Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to day 2 of the Octagon Cup 2.0 being hosted by RALS and sponsored by Aryan Tech. So for day 2, we have the RALS going against Team FS here on the map that's been chosen for this match is Haven. We have Team RALS on the attacking and Team FS on the defense. Well, I can just say that may the best team win, honestly. I believe as per the rank that I'm seeing from both the players, I mean players from both the sides, I would say it's quite similar, except to be few exceptions in the attackers. But seemingly it could be another close-up match like we saw yesterday. But as we saw, agar kisi ko yaad nahi hai, we did see the second match. It was going very, very close, but at the end, we had, I guess, Team AKT kind of getting that lead on early and then just winning the match ultimately. Either way, I mean, yeah, it could be a similar case on this one as well. And it's the first match of the day, by the way. There's another one coming up just right after this. So, like, stay tuned for it. And take a bit of a time here to thank our sponsor, Aryan Tech. They have an Instagram page, they have a website. Make sure to check them out. They do have good accessories. They have mouses, they have keyboards.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
So if you're, looking to maybe get a new keyboard or a gift for someone, you should definitely check them out.
Yes, this should do.
Okay, seems like there is a C execution going on here. Are they gonna get the trip? No, Jet kind of stuck in it. Breach comes in, to kind of get a pick there, but he fails there. Never mind, he gets 2 in a row. That's a good 2 picks in a row there. Okay, instantly 2 trades aa chuki hain. So it's now balanced off to a 3 versus 3. The garage has been walled off, so I guess that will buy them some time. They do know one of them is garage. They do know that 2 of them are towards the CT side as well. I guess that's... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I think the defenders are cooking here. It's just on the hands of Rabbit, but Rabbit whiffs. Sova just comes in, gets that instant 2k there, and finishes it off. With that, everybody, Team FS has managed to pull the first round in their favor. That's a pistol round that's been taken control of here. Now they will be going for the buy round, and as defense, obviously the buy round is going to give them the upper hand against our attackers. So I would say a very much round जो है हमारे यहाँ defenders के पास फिर से जाने वाला है because of the buy. Obviously the gun advantage, but we do have 2 sheriffs that's being invested by the attackers. By Base and Rabbit. Okay, there's another one by I believe Zedra. So okay, bit of a mid approach here. We do have Neon taking the control of the aim, and he spotted Valor there, takes them down, and now the team's heading the rest of the attackers are heading towards the garage here. The trip is there for the info. We do have Astro watching the C side as well. The Cypher, one of the trip towards the main, one of the trips towards the garage with the cam towards the main as well. Okay, they're playing it slow. They're actually looking to get a pick there. Nobody's window, but we do have Scooby constantly watching off that spot. Astro takes that corner. Could be deadly though if they kind of move in towards that. Okay, obviously they need to care for the flank since the deadlock is dead. And the trip has been broken. The team's entering towards. Oh, Astro Winnie. The corner, as I said, was deadly. Scooby on the against the, the 4th one, and gets the last one as well. Pretty flawless round, honestly. As I was saying, Cypher ka jo corner was gonna be probably very deadly for the team, and that's exactly what actually happened. So let's see though if the buy factor was playing a role in actually kind of making RALS suffer at the hands of Team FS. But now that there are 5 rifles that's been invested, it's gonna be a challenge for the defenders. But we do have a couple low shields there, so Juice World basically could do a bit of a damage because the team's actually coming in towards the A side. The smoke there, oh, base, I have a bad feeling for him. Oh, they spotted the auto. I think there is gonna be a bad decision to peek that. That's a good flash post Juice World towards the A main again. Oh, he's going for another peek though. Oh, that was a whiff though. I mean, that was a miss. That was a very, very bad miss because that could have gotten him 2 in a row because those were lined up shots that he kind of missed. I mean, I guess it was a nice try though. It's been balanced off to 3 versus 3 by the way. Even though they were on their bonus, they've managed to still get 2 picks down. Oh, Zendra's playing very, very close there. So he's playing towards the spike with some Warrior. Warrior gets... Oh, nice. Now leaves Valor though. Can Valor do it there for his team? The defender is going for the defuse. He's expecting someone on the corner and rushes off to stop the diffuser. But Astro once again gets that, angle on him and pulls him down. I have a bad feeling, honestly. It's starting to get one-sided. We have FS kind of even winning the bonus here on RALS. I think that's a very, gonna be hard to counter that one in. That tells us a lot about the team's chemistry. It's been going really, really good so far. Our attackers, they're kind of forcing in a couple guns here, honestly. Not sure if that's the best decision. I think... Okay, there's a P10 coming in, but the timer's up already, so I think that's not going to be possible in this round. Oh, Juice World kind of peeks in with that slide, but still doesn't get that pick down. Sewers की तरफ हमारे Brim आ रहे हैं, Breach आ रहे हैं. Can Juice World spot him down? Okay, he's taken the corner. Oh, Scooby has done a lot of damage on base. Base is dead. Oh, that's a very close dodge there. We had Killer Machine kind of giving him the cover, honestly, so it's all good. Attackers are really, really confused though. Killer Machine has the spike. He's still towards the... Oh, no. Oh, that was a close one there. I mean, Scooby did a very good job at that. Spotting him down, but Killer Machine was the first one to pull him down. That's a good starting pick that our attackers have already managed. But on the other hand, the lurk has just failed for Rabbit.
Right here.
It didn't really do much for the team. RALS starting to head towards the site of Cypher, and the cage wasn't that bad. Astro is gonna get a lot of picks here. Oh, he gets one. Okay, we have Sova towards the garage. It kind of pulls 3 of them down. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, they are kind of playing a bit confused, honestly. Look at that. Juice World holding off that corner, expecting the breach coming in from the B main. I'm not sure, honestly. They're playing a bit. They're nervous. They're actually struggling right now, and we have a P10, so we're just gonna go for the pause here. But I really need to talk about the way that the RALS is playing. It seems to be a bit that they're struggling in terms of not just aim specifically, but the strats are just not working out for them, honestly.
That goes there.
But I guess अब
this is
यहाँ
a
पर
nice
buy round आएगा, proper थोड़ा buy round आएगा यहाँ पर RALS की तरफ से, so maybe it
This goes
helps.
here.
Okay, we do have a bit of a pause here. I believe it's going to be a prolonged pause. So we're just going to be right back. So stay tuned for that. Okay, we're back. We already have two picks coming in from both the attackers and the defenders. Uh, Valor is down. On the other hand, we have Warrior towards the defense has been put it down as well. The team's here towards the sewers and wait, okay, they spotted Juice. He goes for the stun. Oh, beautiful. Pulls Rabbit down. Scooby gets Breeze down. The good trade coming. Base on the other hand. Soa is down. Scooby once again has managed another pick on his hands. Leaves Killer Machine in a 1v2 though. The RALS, they need this round very, very much. I mean, they do have, three of them actually do have a buy. They can afford to buy rifles, but he's 45 HP. I believe that's a very impossible clutch against the two really, really tough. I mean, almost we have a Scooby at the top fragger, and then we have Astro has been doing exceptionally well as a sentinel as well. Though pretty hard, honestly.
30
Both of
seconds
them are
left.
playing so close towards the A. They're still expecting him towards the A side. But is that going to be the case? He does have the ult. And there we go. They aren't. Oh, wait. They don't. They didn't. He dodged the breaches ult. And now he has the favor. He's gotten the fit. Oh, wait. He's stunned. He's stunned. He needs to get the spike down. He needs to get the spike down. Oh, from the back. Oh, the TP just did not help. I think he should have stayed or TP'd out somewhere else. But that still gave Scooby the upper hand to pull him down. Honestly, the breaches ult that was invested could have been avoided, honestly. But they still didn't want to risk it, so... And what that happened was that it was, that ult kind of gave him enough. The ult's angle kind of gave our Omen enough space to just dodge that one in. That's why, and obviously with no noise, Astro was just really not aware of the noise that he was actually going towards the hill. So either way, it was a nice try there by Killer Machine, but unfortunately, either way, they're heading in towards the Astro side. We do have the Sage at the Lurk. Once again, hopefully they can do more usage of the Lurk. Astro goes in. Oh, he still gets Jet though. I believe Base was about to get that. Enters into the side. Valor whiffs on a Warrior. Rabbit. I think his Lurk could be a bit useful here, but he's expecting it. Oh, he still gets the breach down. That's a very crucial pick though. That's a very, very good pick. Now leaves these two in a 2v3. They're not really aware exactly of the Sage's position, but they know that Zetra is here. Can these two actually get the first round for RALS though? That's the main question. We do have a lurker, a flanker coming in here. Juice WRLD all the way from the C-Long. We have Soa towards the B main. He knows that Breach is there. I just don't have good feeling about this. I don't have a good feeling about this. I guess Juice is just gonna go back, honestly, towards the C-Long. Rabbit. He's pulled Warrior down. Goes for that ult. And Base is back. Are they gonna expect the C-Long? Are they gonna expect the C-Long? They need to do something about this. Oh no, Zetra is dead.
Last player standing.
But Juice WRLD whipped that one in, and Rabbit was there for the cover. Then also is there towards Garage. Oh, they spotted him down as well. And Rabbit comes in with a 3k, saves the day for the RALS. The Lurk finally kind of worked in, honestly. It was just not really working out for the past rounds, but finally, Yapper Rabbit has done an effective job for RALS.
Here.
Okay, a bit of a execution. The Scooby was kind of watching it towards the A main. We do have deadlock towards the lurking towards the C here, expecting any sort of I don't know parents. Look at that Scooby. He's just he spots Killer Machine. He knows Sage is there as well. Can they get the trade though? Can they get the trade landed in? They obviously they have the disadvantage of the manpower with the smoker down because it's not a clove, so they are gonna be struggling with the entry. Juice, okay, they know that Neon is there. Oh no, Scooby pulls Rabbit down as well. That's a big loss already to RALS, honestly. I mean, Scooby was supposed to be put it down by at least a Rabbit, but unfortunately he just couldn't really do that. They're expecting the Breach's ult as well as the Deadlock's ult, but I believe that's the only reason why they're actually backing off towards from the site. But look at that. They've entered, they've got in, and they've got the control of the site. But again, three of them were already just three of them left. But now Jules has managed to pull it all the way to a 1v4, and a beautiful aftershock coming in, pulling base in a vulnerable spot, getting Team FS yet another round. Oh god, this is starting to get very, very one-sided. I am not really sure. I thought it was gonna be a close match, but so far, it's not really like that.
Yes, this should do.
I just love how Rabbit is actually going for the Vandal without a shield. I don't know if it's on purpose or, well, he doesn't care about the shield. He just wants the good gun. I mean, good for him. I hope it works out in his favor. Valor once again towards the C-long. I mean, towards the site where we. Oh my goodness, this dude has already pulled Juice Roll down. That's a very crucial pick just at the beginning of this round. We have Zetra approaching towards the garage. Oh, they got the Cypher. But again, they're gonna pull him down even if they do. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, that is just a good strategy there by RALS. I love that. I mean, that was very... Oh, no. A bad decision. Bad decision by Breach here to push for all the way towards, you know, peak that CT spawn. I mean, there were multiple there, so he could have gotten a couple picks there, but again, he just lost his life.
Last player standing.
Oh, no. That's a good... As Shock Dart pulls Rabbit down as well. And, well, either way, it's just Warrior left alone in a 1v2, though. That's a question. Can he clutch it for Team FS? Oh, Killer Machine is expecting Killer Machine. Base coming in. And he gets Warrior down. Finally, everybody, the RALS have managed to pull another round in their favor. I mean, they're starting to get that hang of it, honestly. They're just starting to get the, you know, building up the strats and stuff. And I think they should already utilize the Breach's ult, you know, honestly. Take next bhi aa jaye, I would say. But again, it would be great if they could bridge the gap in further, honestly. So I believe ये है breach की ult जो है यहाँ पे शायद utilize हो जाए. Either way, toward same sort of strategy there. Deadlock, C-long, बाकी जो है mid की तरफ है. Not sure what side they're actually gonna be heading to, but they're just looking to get picks every round now and then. You know, they're looking to play for picks and then just heading towards the side, whichever that they find convenient at the end of it.
Scatter.
Interesting. We have the ult here. That was invested for info. Okay, starting to pull the window down. Oh, base pulls Astra Winnie finally. I mean, that's a good, you know, entry here. A fearless entry here by Jet. Finally, Astro couldn't really manage to pull base down like he has always been doing. So, I mean, that's a W, honestly, that the wall's been put it off here as well, playing off, buying them a bit of a time. Our defenders can still afford rifles, so it's not going to be an issue. But again, this is starting to build up the economy. The PKR Machine comes in with that flank, and it does help to some extent, honestly. Look at Juice WRLD. Look at Juice WRLD. What is this man doing? Bro just casually comes in and gets 3K down. Sage, Rabbit, it was all on the hands of Rabbit, but Rabbit couldn't really do much there, honestly. How did the round, which was literally going to the RALS, just end up going to FS? I am not really sure, honestly. This is just a very unexpected round. It was very crucial for RALS as well, but they have flopped it so bad. They couldn't really afford it, honestly, but look at that. Team FS coming in.
Thanks.
And denying any sort of rounds that RALS could potentially get on their attacking. But either way, देखते हैं कि how far this one will stretch. Can RALS, pull any more rounds towards them, or is it gonna be continuous victories for Team FS? Two Vandals, honestly. I mean, that could be the turning point. But Juice WRLD, I mean, honestly, this man was insane with those transfers. They were really good shots. Okay, they're aware of Valor though. They're aware that the deadlock is there. Mid ki taraf hi team hogi most probably. They're playing it very slow once again. They are looking to get some picks here. Okay, we have a bit of a movement finally. Sova. No way. There's a good recon. It kind of gave him the advantage of, going for the wall banging. Well, loss, honestly. Base kind of whips that on Warrior there.
30 seconds
Killer
left.
Machine. This man is actually insane. How the hell is he at the heaven already? I think they need to be a bit more aware of the fact that Killer Machine has been using this against them way many times now. So, good decision. He just TPs back out, kind of plays off with the team. That's a good decision. We do have the two of the our defenders checking in the heaven in case for Killer Machine, but they need to play the time, honestly. It's gonna be good if they don't peek it out. Okay, a bit of a stun. Juice WRLD makes his way all the way. I mean, Killer Machine has managed to pull Sova down. Base on Astro. Oh, they're defusing. And they're defusing. Oh, that was so close. That was so damn close. Zero. Oh my goodness. 0.01 sec. What am I watching? I think this is the most closest I've ever seen someone to lose their defuse, honestly. They've played it really well. The retake was just great, but I mean, Base and Killer Machine was there on time to deny that round for them. So good for RALS. They're starting to catch it back on. Oh god, I'm still having throwbacks to that round. That was really intense. C ki taraf execution, or you finally Astro in a different spot, by the way. I mean, Valor pulls Sova down. That's a very good initial pick. The initiator, the info dude is down. I think Astro ki position could be a bit handy because they're not going to be expecting. They are constantly expecting him behind. So, but they're not actually heading towards the C side, are they? Valor still towards the mid. Warrior, I mean, he should be careful though. This spam could actually... Scooby, no! He pulls the breach down. Juice WRLD is down as well. I mean, that's good amount of trades. Counter kills coming in from both the sides. But obviously, the manpower is for the attackers. They do have the advantage here on the defenders. Valor, oh my goodness, this dude is actually starting to, catch up here. He's starting to climb up the board here. Has managed to get very much needed picks throughout the past few rounds, and this round specifically is definitely the show stealer for him. Oh, the Cypher just
player
jumps in.
standing.
No, nothing. Oh, wait, okay. That was a good think there, but Killer Machine just had the better gun, honestly, on him. There we
Last
go.
round
RALS is starting
before
to
the
catch up,
switch.
everybody. We do have a lot of RALS supporters in our live chats, so for them, I would say, if we talk about the KDAs here, we do have Killer Machine at 15-8. That's a very beautiful KDA. That's a match MVP so far. And Base following with an 8. On the other hand, we have Breach with a 12-8. Juice rolled on 10-7. That's really good KDAs from the defenders, by the way. And we do have a lot for Breach, Sage, and Deadlock from our attackers to catch up. But if this round goes to the RALS, the defending could be very easy for them. Oh, Scooby has spotted Killer Machine though. Can he get it? That's a question. He does get it and pulls back out. The instant res coming in here. That's a good res. Good amount of. They saved it for the quick time. Scooby, Juice. Oh my goodness, these two, both of them. Initiator and the duelist is down. What is the 2 Senti and a smoker gonna do? That's the thing. Valor at the lurk, but again, can this lurk work out? No, it doesn't. Warrior denies any sort of lurk coming in from Valor. I mean, you cannot do the same thing again and again. It's just not gonna work out for you. So Valor, I think he needs to change up a bit strats here. Oh wait, I think Scooby hasn't spotted a Killer Machine. Oh no, he has. He has. Oh, but he whiffs on him. Killer Machine
One
gets that
enemy remaining.
upper hand. Juice World, on the other hand, gets the trade-off. But again, what can Rabbit do? He's left alone in a 1v4, heading
30
towards the
seconds
B
left.
side, which is being watched constantly by Sova. Can he pull him down? Oh wait, oh no, he will. That's a very bad placement, honestly. Very bad placement there by
Switching
Rabbit.
sides.
But either way, we're back here. The sides have been shifted. Let's see if that's gonna be any sort of deciding factor for RALS to maybe get a couple more rounds than what the current progress is. But so far, I would say I think defense is seemingly it looks a bit more easier on Haven than attacking. But we don't know if FS could have better strats on attack, so we will be finding that out sooner. But before that, I would just take a quick moment to once again thank our sponsor Arian Tech for sponsoring this event. Either way, we're back here. B strategy. We do default kill them. We do have one towards the C, one towards the A, and the 3 rushing in towards Garage like their life depends on it. Look at Neon. He's managed to come all the way in Valor. Pulls Warrior down.
C.
I mean, that was a good amount of damage that Warrior did, but again, he just couldn't really finish there. Oh no, Soa pulls Rabbit down. He's managed to cut 2 of them down. On the other hand, we have Breach getting Astro down, and now it leaves it in a 3 versus 3. All 3 of them coming from the CT there. Look at the whoa, Breach. Oh, he needs to chill there. I mean, I was not really expecting these shots, honestly, by Breach, but they were really good. They were the placement was perfect. And finally, with that, everybody, we have RALS winning the pistol. It was very close, honestly. It could have gone to the attackers, but we had our Breach for the rescue. Up you have our buy round, Doga, and as I said before, in the first half, if you have the guns in the defense, it's gonna be very easy for you, to get that round in for your team. So, I think that's a good opportunity for RALS to start catching up on rounds. We also had team FS kind of winning in their bonus, so let's see if RALS is gonna be replicating that or not. Killer Machine, I think he's giving in too much info. Oh, Soa, I think Soa is GG. Okay, he knows Soa is there, but that is a bait. Now they're playing it as a bait. We have Warrior constantly watching that off. If he, decides to push anytime. Okay, that's a good thing. They don't know about Jet though. It's good that he broke the recon at the correct timing. It would be a good decision if Killer Machine doesn't go forward. Honestly, he's got the gun. It's gonna be very good if he stays back.
Not ready yet.
Oh, there we go. The teams actually, the attackers are backing off here. Astro when he puts the wire down, and the teams are looking to execute a B side here. Oh wait, breach! He cannot whiff that. Oh, he gets that one. He gets one. And in the end, Warrior comes in from the back, pulls him down with a classic. Scooby pulls Valor with the Sheriff. This is it, everybody. I think the defenders cannot win from here. There's two of them left in a 2v4. I think that's pretty much impossible. They've got the Spectres down with them as well. There's just one Spectre and a Sheriff. I think it's just impossible. Killer Machine, he's not aware of the 2-piece.
One enemy
Okay, but he
remaining.
still gets
Last player standing.
Wait, let him cook. But Scooby at the end had the advantage there.
Right there.
So I'm not sure, honestly. This was a round that wasn't really supposed to be going to Team FS, but it somehow did. So this puts RALS in a bit of a vulnerable situation once again. And we're gonna be seeing the rifles by our attackers, and of course यहाँ पे थोड़ा कच्चा by आ from the defenders. But is that gonna be enough to pull this strong team down? That's the issue.
Concussing. Flash out. Reload. Right there.
That's a very quick. It's a very swift entry towards the side and kind of getting that side in your control there. Our defenders less in manpower, but can this? Oh no! Breach के साथ timing हो गई यहाँ पर. Scooby just pushes City like it's nothing.
One enemy remaining.
They're very confident, honestly. That's literally the factor that's actually giving them the round. Killer Machine ball bang से ही the damage हो गए, and Soa comes in, pulls him down. I think यहाँ से this is starting to get one-sided, guys. I think यहाँ से it could be GG's, honestly. Could be that RALS are, obviously they're gonna go for save specifically, but I think यहाँ पर अभी भी with the little amount of credits that they have, they're still going in to invest a rifle. We do have a Spectre coming in from Rabbit as well, but I think these buys are just not it. They're not really doing it, honestly. On the other hand, जो हमारे attackers हैं उनकी economy is just too good. It's gonna help them, for 2 more rounds if they lose. Honestly, I don't know. That's a lot of credits that they have. It's just too slow there. They're not looking to risk it. They know that could be a save round. So they're playing it slow. They're looking to get picks.
My ult's not ready.
Okay. I believe यहाँ पर Soa droning होगी for any sort of information. Killer Machine is there right behind, but okay. Goes in furthermore, but he's not spotted Killer Machine there. So could be a potential site for the plantation, but I think they are not going towards the B side. A C side, which is there handled by Deadlock, and of course we do have Sage towards the garage as well. Rotation में थोड़ा time लग जाएगा, but the breach is all being invested in. Juice roll, can he get any sort of fix there? But the side is empty. They all left in. After the breach is off, they're gonna play for the retake here. But again, I think they don't have the guns, honestly, for the retake. It's just Deadlock there with a Phantom. It's not gonna be much helpful, honestly. Look at that. Scooby gets 2 down in a row. He's ding though. He is ding. Warrior, on the other hand, pulls another Astro down.
Where to?
Okay, I mean 11-5, honestly, guys. यहाँ से अब मुझे नहीं लगता कि comeback हो सकता है. But थोड़ा again their buys are just not helping, honestly. They do buy and then they don't have the shields. Sometimes they don't have shields and they still buy, and I mean it's just really easy for FS to counter this. So once again, As I said, just 2 more rounds until they actually win the match. So they do have credits. Even if they lose a couple rounds, they just have a lot of margin to make a comeback. But as we talk, we have FaZe who's already down there by Scooby. There's already a good, I mean, a first initial pick that the attackers already have here. Defense में एक बंदा जो है lose भी हो चुका है. So I think that's enough to tell you about the. Oh no, that's a very bad peek there by Rabbit. I'm not sure what he's actually doing, honestly.
They found my wire.
They do have the pick already, but they're still taking it slow though. There's 45 seconds on the clock and they have to get the plant down, and they're starting to head towards the A side. जहाँ पर Breach और Omen जो है, you know, they're already present there, but still no info. They're very, very swift on their foot. And look at that.
30
Breach.
seconds left.
He's on the top. He's on heaven right now, and we have Omen there as well. But look at that. Instant entry aa gayi, but the Breach all here been invested, you know, to. But again, Sewers there's just enough, you know, cover there from both, you know, our attackers. But either way, our defenders have still managed a couple picks there as a result of the Breach's ult. Juice roll pulls Valor down, and now it's just Breach left alone. What is going on? Scooby pulls Breach down, and with that, we are heading towards the match point.
Match point. Go, go, go. Gotta go. Move. Gotta go. Shock it. One enemy remaining.
Take flight.
Last player standing.
Okay, we're left alone in a 1v1. It's match point for FS. Can Sova clutch it off here and finish it? And with that, everybody,
Attackers
congratulations
win.
to Team FS
Okay,
for
that is
heading
done.
on, advancing to the further rounds. With that, the RALS is gonna fall to the lower brackets. We're gonna be right back for the second match as well. So just stay tuned for that, and yeah, get your popcorns. Maybe it's gonna be an interesting match as well. Okay, we're back here with the second and the last match of the day. So we have, uh, I guess, yeah, match is gonna be an interesting one to watch. We have a lot of, you know, people here from the RALS, the server itself, but at the end of the day, it's still two different teams. The map that's been chosen is Bind. I'm excited to see a map that is not Haven, and we have Mazur 5 going against Juwari. So Mazur 5, they're playing on the attacking, and we have Juwari on the defense. Interestingly, we actually I think I confused that. I think yep, Mazur is defending, and we have Juwari on the attacking. And if we talk about the lineups, honestly, we have Fade from both the sides. We have Brim, from our attackers. I think that's a very better pick. But again, Omen is Omen. It could be, the TPs and everything, and the blinds, of course, they're just phenomenal. We have a Phoenix coming in, instead of a Jet, which is pretty interesting to see. I wonder how Kiwi is going to be playing that one in. And if we talk about the Sentis, we have Deadlock pretty default, but on the other
No
hand,
charges left.
Usman going for the Killjoy. I believe Killjoy की lineups होंगे इनके पास because there are a lot of bind lineups, specifically with the nades and everything that can, deny a lot of.
No charges left.
Okay, seems like the team's actually looking to execute the A side here. यहाँ पर बहुत they just kind of
Watch
needed
your
that off and put our attackers a bit back. Khizr going for that stun and the flash is in. There's a very instant entry here coming in from the attackers. On the other hand, Omen वहाँ पर हमारे jet को लेकर जा चुके हैं. It's a very big loss on the edge. Trade coming in finally, everybody. Okay, another pick at the hands of Omen. Omen is down and Raze is very low. I think Raze clumsy Kajiji Scav probably can take him down. Our attackers are in a much better position. I think if Raze dies, they're gonna be able to hurt.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, it's a bad decision. Scav not only gets one, but gets both of them down at the same time. And RB7 finishing it off here at the end. With that, everybody, our attackers have managed to get the pistol in their hand.
Stay focused.
B side जो है alone is being helped by the Killjoy, and the team but the spike is actually going towards the A. I'm sure they're kind of going in for the fake strategy, I believe. And बाकी जो है हमारे attackers वो B long पर they're throwing in off all the noises. We have Deadlock from the hookah. The Killjoy has been detected in a very bad position, honestly, for Deadlock. Oh, Khizr on the other hand, on the lurk, he gets clumsy. It's very new to see an initiator lurking, honestly. But Fatality, on the other hand, gets Usman. The guns are definitely helping. Two of the defenders are already down. यहाँ पर wall भी हो चुकी है. Gonna buy off some time for our attackers. I mean, there's one in the TP, which is being watched by Fatality continuously. I mean, I think is Phoenix gonna expect that?
Taken down.
Well, either way, even if he expects it's a Vandal, you cannot just lose that, honestly. Scav gets that fade in. Now it's just the Omen left alone. He's backing off. I think closely that I could have gotten a pick with a classic. Either way, they're coming to hunt him down. Almost gets Brim there, but Scav pulls him down instantly. And everybody, team Juwari, and I think it's Mother. Oh my goodness, why am I so confused? Oh god, okay. It's just so many similar peoples, honestly. Either way, यहाँ पर जो है हमारे Juaris, I think they've managed to pull 2 rounds in their hands. Clumsy Wali team is definitely Mazur 5. Either way, यहाँ पर there are gonna be the rifles instead by Mazur. So let's see if that's gonna be the helping factor for them to get their first round. Hopefully, यहाँ पर showers का control लिया जा रहा है. On the other hand, there's been one pick from both the sides already. Pretty shuffled up, honestly, and 2 of them towards the B long. We have Deadlock once again towards the hookah. Oh no. Look at that raise. I have a bad feeling about this. Clumsy has, you know, infiltrated into the enemy's territory, and he could get fatality there on the B long, and I have a very bad feeling for him. Oh, he gets breached. Oh, he whips on fatality. I think that's a very bad miss that he did there. Could, you know, have gotten both of them down, honestly. But either way, look at that. Usman managed to pull 1 round, but managed to pull 1 pick on his hand. Scav, on the other hand, gets that instant rate landed. It's a fade versus fade and a smoker versus smoker. Which duo is going to dominate the battlefield? We're about to find that out sooner. Fatality. Is he going to be aware of Clumsy though? Oh no, the timing. I have bad feeling about this.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, he still gets. Oh my goodness, how did he get Clumsy there? Oh no. The shoulder of Mazur 5 lies on the hands of Omen. Can he clutch this 1v2? Oh no, the timing there on the fade. Scaff coming in with multiple 3Ks each round, and with that, everybody, Juaris have managed to pull the 3rd consecutive round in their hands. Well, you know, now that our defenders lost the buy round, they're gonna be going for the safe round. I think that's another guaranteed round जो हमारे attackers को जा सकता है. But let's see if we have seen thrifties occurring a lot, so I'm not gonna be shocked if one of it occurs. Okay, the team's actually making its way towards the B side. We have 2 from the one from Fatality making his way towards the hookah, which is being watched here by the cross, and not a good feeling, honestly. But he could lose that gun. It will be good if he doesn't really go further into that, honestly. Oh, they're coming in. Oh, the timings are insane. Kiwi. Oh no, he gets one, but the trade has been there. If Usman gets fatality, oh no, my goodness, I've jinxed it. They've got the spike and they've got the guns. Okay, Usman after lies on his shoulder, but he gets one. RP7 pulls Usman down, and they've gotten the spike. But again, they're low on the manpower. This could be an opportunity for Mazur to actually get their first round. You know, but let's see if that's gonna be the case. The guns were on the hookah, but our other defenders are there still with the sheriffs. It could be hard, honestly. It could be hard.
Bring them down.
Clumsy goes for the prowler. 2 of them detected their, you know, I mean. Oh, another time with the Yuto. Clumsy kind of saves his teammate. Gives him the every possible cover he could, but now it leaves Omen once again. Oh, beautiful TP there coming in, and for the rescue of Mazur 5, we have none other than Omen, ladies and gentlemen. Thrifty. Allah, मैं कितना jinx कर रही हूँ. Oh my god, I'm jinxing so many rounds here. I was not personally expecting a thrifty, but we still saw a thrifty coming in here. Well played, honestly. Beautifully executed by the defenders here.
Can I get a drop?
You know, credit definitely Usman Akhtar has managed to pull 2 picks, I believe, there. You know, the cross that was put it up by Kiwi and Usman was actually phenomenal as well. It did help Baki. Let's see what our attackers have in mind now. I mean, the credits are there. They do have the credits, but and the rifles as well, of course. B side की तरफ फिर से execution possibility है, but यहाँ पर Khizr is watching towards the TP. Clumsy could fall onto that, and Khizr whiffs. The lurk just doesn't work out. The flash is good, but the whiff coming in from Kiwi is not really affordable, honestly. Oh, beautifully played by Clumsy and Osman. He throws that util only to distract the opponent, and that gives Osman the perfect moment to peek in. That's a good nade, denying any sort of entrance towards the side. I just love this duo. They're playing really, really well. Osman, oh, that's a bad way to go, honestly. I don't know why Osman wasn't really shooting either. So either way, Yapper. It's a 2v3. It's a very winnable situation, and obviously the you know, with more people. Oh, stab. Oh, he does the fake tip. It's a 3k on him. Can he get the ace landed? And we haven't seen you know, aces so far abhi tak in the tournament, but it could be the first ace of the day, you know, of the tournament so far. Look at that. Oh, he gets Omen down. Oh, beautiful. He knows Clumsy is there. He knows about the positioning. Oh, but he doesn't. He denies that ace. RB7 denies the ace for Scav. I think that's a bad teammate, honestly. Bad teammate. He shouldn't have done that. Either way, this man is standing at the 13-1 KDA. He's only died once and he has 13 kills. That is insane. That speaks volumes for the player that he is. They're very much confident about the B side. I mean, so far it's not been working out, but they're still constantly going for it. Usman has been spotted by the Prowler, just backs off heavy, gets down. That's a good pick coming in by the attackers. They're going in towards the entry. Oh, heavy C, that's what you wanted from the Duelist. He gets 2 down and fatality. Beautiful execution, beautiful accuracy.
Enemy remaining.
Pulls the Omen down. Oh my goodness, the 3rd K coming in. Look at RB7. They've managed to, you know, infiltrate, come all the way into the site here. And, I mean, the spike is still there. It's not been planted, but the problem is not there, honestly. It's just, you know, Clumsy left alone in a 1v4. It's not much you could do, honestly, at this stage. And we do have Deadlock coming in to kind of get him down, and he's on the Sheriff. So there we go. The wall's been put it down, and once he starts breaking it, the info is gonna obviously be, you know, present that he's, you know, obviously there. So not much of a threat, I believe. Yahan par Juaris are just gonna end up with, you know, the 5th round in the bag. So Clumsy, they're still kind of okay. They know that he's there. And with that, 4k coming in by the Jet. You know, we were seeing him a bit slow off, honestly. He's the first, he was there with the 0 kills, and now he's managed to get to 4 picks. And now, as a, you know, he just managed to make his KDA positive. So, I mean, beautifully executed. The entry was perfect. The picks were perfect. So, that's exactly what you want your Jet to do. Either way, once again, B की तरफ हमारे जो हैं attackers are approaching, and our defenders are really struggling, honestly. Clumsy goes for that initial peek. He's been spotted by Fate there, so not much, honestly. The nade's been thrown off here, but once again, very dodgeable. 2 of them coming in from the T there. I mean, not the TTP, sorry. 2 of the attackers coming in from the hookah there. The phase ult's been invested. Clumsy gets RB7 with that ult, and now the Killjoy's ult has been invested. They could be, you know, expecting a rotation. That's why the team's actually just running off towards the A side. But our Jawaris are still there towards the B side. They're still very determined to execute this. Oh, beautiful spot.
down, B.
Beautiful spotting there by Clumsy and Omen. They both managed to get 2 pixies. Now it just leaves Heavy Scene and Khizr. The Duelist and Initiator combo is a very powerful combo. They could still end up clutching this. Oh, well, Heavy is very low though, I'm not sure. Khizr gets one down.
30
It's a
seconds
2v4
left.
situation that's been created. Omen's position is very much anticipated, but I don't know if they're gonna... I think this coming down from that
One enemy
hookah,
remaining.
you know, it's just impossible, honestly. Clumsy gets Heavy Scene. Oh, he gets the 4th one down as well. Okay, Duelists are not coming slow, everybody. We have a Mazur 5 finally getting the 2nd round towards themselves. I mean, I was starting to think that was getting one-sided, but now finally जो gap है हमारी वो slowly जो है जुड़ रही है, and let's see how far this one will stretch, honestly. They have once again the Duelist and the Initiator combo playing together towards the hookah. Rest of them coming from the B long. Oh, they've spotted. Oh, the breach has all been invested there. Come on. They are in a bit of a trouble, honestly. Look at that. Jet kind of pushes and gets Usman down. Kiwi gets Khazir down somehow. I don't know how he did that, honestly. I didn't really watch that one off. Oh, that's a beautiful pick, honestly. Yeah, but 4v4 situation. Clumsy comes in for the rescue, pulls RB7 down, and makes it to a 3 versus 4. Look at that, those flashes there by Phoenix, honestly. Oh, Omen comes in from the elbow. Scav. Oh, he needs to stand that one. Oh, the Brim's all definitely a good one, but Fatality's position has been revealed. Not much you can do there. Oh, he's just going up a spiker. But no matter what you do, you just cannot really beat out on the 3 people that are alive. The nade, I think Nade got him there. Either way, it was a good try, but with that, everybody, we have Mazur 5 slowly getting, you know, they are on their 2nd consecutive round, so yeah, they could be potentially getting a bit more, but QK, since the buy from the attackers is a bit, you know, well, not the upper hand, honestly. It's very winnable, but not as good as our defenders. Finally, A execution. The upper Heavy Scene on the knives. I'm very interested to see how he's going to be playing that one off. This is what the Jet is born for, honestly. Once you don't have the guns. Oh, no. Clumsy! Oh, my goodness. This bro is on the 4K. Is that an ace? Is this going to be an ace? Scav. They're going to hunt him down, and it's going to be the first ace. I mean, I think Scav, not sure which one of the people from Joaris were the one. Oh, I think it was Scav, honestly. I think Scavita was on the 4K, but, you know, the ace was denied by RB7. But can Clumsy get his ace? Can the Rays get his ace, or is it going to be stolen by one of the teammates? Is this gonna be a peak texture moment from the VCT, or are we gonna witness the legendary ace? Okay, I think they're gonna let him ace. Now they're very much anticipated to let him ace. Oh wait, oh my goodness, I'm so blind. Oh my god, he's already dead. What am I? Oh my god, sorry guys.
30
my
seconds
bad.
left.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice in the excitement that he was already dead. Either way, the 4K was just phenomenal, honestly. I mean, Osman after comes from the flank, pulls Scav down, and with that, one more round until it balances it off, until it ties off to a 5-5. Round pair, so it's gonna be a bit hard, honestly. Osman goes for the peek instantly, and there's no one to cover or even get that Never mind, RB7 comes in for the trade. Clumsy pulls RB7 down with the ult. That's a beautiful trade. Scav, on the other hand, he pulls Omen down. It's a 3 versus 3. They are on 50, by the way. So, I mean, it could be shocking if they actually end up winning this one. They've got the Vandal, one Vandal in their command. They have the Bulldog, and Khizr can just play off from a close range. I mean, that's the Stinger is a very powerful weapon as well, considering it's a prelude to chaos. Stinger, I think that's ultimately a Spectre in your hand. Either way, the Fates ult has been invested, but again, Scav does the beautiful ding, but it just did not work out. Khizr gets Clumsy, heavy scene. Oh, he gets one, but he whips on Kiwi. All the Fate. The Khizr depends on Khizr with the Stinger. And he clutches it off. Well, everybody, finally यहाँ पर streak टूट चुकी है defenders की, and हमारे Jawaris have managed to finally get around once again. It's not been tied off. It was very close to being tied off. यहाँ पर operator finally invest हो रही है from our defenders. I mean, look at the KDAs. What the hell? That's a 17-8 by Clumsy and a Scav at 15-5, while the team is not even in the double digit. Anyone except them is in double digit. That is insane. Oh my god, the carry from both the team, one person from both the team is just intense. And Clumsy, of course, his man was gonna get that one down, wasn't he? Can he get heavy scene? That's the question. If he's gonna peek, then he's obviously dead, but I think he's not gonna do that mistake. Bite to hits. Okay. On the other hand, another. Oh, there we go. Jet is dead. Jet is dead. Is Clumsy has managed to pull 2 of them with the operator. Usman Akhtar finally been traded off here by fatality, but that's just 2 of them left. I think it's impossible to clutch this one off, honestly. यहाँ से हमारे defenders have the upper hand with the manpower, but let's see. Clumsy gets fatality down. Look at Usman. I mean, not Usman, sorry. We have the kill, we have the Raze and the Fade actually, waiting for Scav for in the flank as well. So, they've given the info that they're left there. So he's basically sandwiched almost. If now it's just 3 of them towards the, link. Honestly, I'm not sure what Scav is really planning to do here, but 12 seconds and he's obviously gonna save that Vandal off. They do have the buys, but again, it's a good and a wise decision to just save your Vandal.
Last round in the half. Buy what you need.
Okay,
otherwise,
so
we're going
is Mazur 5 gonna be able to tie this off to a 6-6, or is Joari's gonna be able to get one more round to have that early lead into the second half? But we're gonna be finding that out sooner. Both of them have rifles. We just have one Spectre towards the attackers, but again, it's pretty much almost balanced here. But Clumsy's operator has been doing quite the damage so far. So a bit. Oh, the instant. Oh my goodness, the Deadlock's ult has been invested, and it's been invested at a time that it's just Clumsy couldn't really do anything at that stage. Kiwi is dead. Robbed off that free Phantom. The Spectre has been replaced there. Clumsy is still looking to get a pick here and there, but Scav comes in from the flank, pulls him down.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Fatality, Scav, and heavy scene pulling Omen off. With that, everybody, as I jinxed it, they've managed to pull around towards their favor. But going into the second half with our defenders having the two-round lead on our attackers, and I believe the combo that our defenders have, it's gonna be a bit more challenging for our attacks to do the entry, specifically with the choice of the duelist as well. The choice of the Senti and the Smoker. I think they have the upper hand in the strats, I believe. So Well, we will be finding that out soon, so I could be wrong as well, but either way, टीम जो है हमारे ए की तरफ आ रही जो बिल्कुल पैक्ड है by our defenders. So Instinct in here, Scav. Oh, look at the jet. Look at what is Heavy doing? I'm not sure. Khizr, come on. He's not even shooting. We have Clumsy just casually getting in 2 picks for literally charity picks, I would say. I don't know why they were not shooting there. They just kind of made a scene towards the A, just TP towards the B. We do have the defenders though. Oh my goodness, Clumsy is managed to get 3 down. Usman on the other hand from the elbow gets fatality, and now it leaves Scav in a 1v5, but that's just 10 HP. There's not much you could do there. Kiwi. Whoa, Kiwi, come on, bro. That was not a whiff. Come on, that was a bad whiff there. He's just 1 HP. A shot towards the finger could have killed him though. But either way, our defenders, you know, they're kind of gonna bottle that lead, honestly, with the, you know, the pistol, and the buy will obviously somehow, I mean not somehow, it has to go towards the attackers, honestly. But look at that, Usman just coming in from the angles that are just not expected. Full Scav down, and they've gotten the pistol. Buy round B, it's not going to be challenging. It's not going to be challenging, I believe. So this has to go to the attackers, and that way everybody ye tie ho jayega to a 7-7. बहुत close जा रहा है as comparison to the last match. That this match is actually really fun to watch.
Placing alarm bot.
Okay, the attackers are just fast-paced pushing towards the B side, which is empty, by the way. The read on the defenders just did not work out, and I mean, hopefully they have a plan for retake. Honestly, Usman was there to get any possible potential picks there, but again, the attackers have made it to the B side. They've even gotten the plant down, and now they've gotten this control of the side as well. I think this is an impossible round for the defenders. Oh, wait a second. As I talk, we have Usman, who's been pulled down there by Heavy with a Sheriff. Okay, Omen gets that trade landed in. Oh my goodness, Cav has got the pull. The Khizr gets Clumsy down. What am I watching? Clumsy on fatality. RB7 pulls Clumsy down, leaves our Kiwi in a 1v2. Oh my goodness, this is pure cinema right now, guys. Oh, he's going for the defuse.
Thrifty.
We can't see. Why wasn't he spamming? That's the question. Why aren't you spamming? Oh my goodness. 6 HP there left. Thrifty coming in from the defenders, everybody. Unexpected stuff are going on so far. यहाँ पर buy round जो है अब आ जाएगा, you know, for our defenders. There's gonna be a bit of a struggling buy there by attackers, but I think the round that the attackers lost was just very crucial for them.
The fam back home.
Look at that. Oh my goodness, we have Heavy seen kind of doing in the same thing that Clumsy was doing, but is it gonna be working out? That's the thing. Will that again? Oh, beautiful. Execution is just 8+, honestly. Scav pulls Usman down. And they're pushing in, honestly. The initiator and the duelist combo aage ja rahe hai, but it's good that they back off. They've got the, you know, the pick already in their hands, so two of them towards the showers though. It's being watched by Scav there. Oh, he sees them. Oh, he almost gets Kiwi down, but Kiwi was just fast enough, honestly. Heavy gets 2 down, and Khizr pulls Kiwi down. With that, everybody, third round going in for the defenders. That's 3-round leads that they have, and I think it could start getting one-sided if our defenders win another round. Finally, operator being invested by Heavy Scene. We saw Clumsy doing the operator. I'm very much interested to see how Heavy is gonna be using that op in his advantage. Could be like Clumsy, but let's see.
Spike planted. No escape. Last player standing.
Like butter, baby. Stim beacon here.
Right there.
I mean, teams jammed up all the way towards the showers. So, the 1 minute on the clock, there's enough time to actually get the spike planted, so they can play it slow. It will be wise to actually somehow get an do a rotation. But again, I'm fearing because we have Heavy Scene, with the operator, and he could have timing. Okay, there we go. Dead. Clumsy is dead. Heavy Scene gets that good timing on the team. Oh, he pulls 2 down. He's very. Oh my goodness, this dude has managed to pull the 3rd one, and he's on the 9 HP.
30 seconds
That is
left.
insane. That is insane.
Flawless.
Osman after struggling to do anything there with that, everybody. 10-7 तक हम पहुंच चुके हैं. 3 more rounds for the defenders, and we will be finishing it off. I need to know in the chat, which team are you guys supporting? Which team do you think is actually gonna be winning this one? Do let me know in the live chat. The operator is coming in handy. It's just working out so perfectly. Oh, that's a very hard pace push there, but the utils by our defenders was actually really good though. Denied that fast-paced entry. Oh, clumsy. It's very accurate with the aim. The fades all being invested. They're pushing them back. I mean, I think the fades itself could have been used a bit more better after the plantation, but they know best, honestly. They know the plans, they know the strats, so they're now playing it very slow though. Very slow is their last buy, and they really need to be, cautious. They need to win this, or else it could go downhill in terms of economy and, give the upper hand to the defenders. But since we have breach their death from the defenders, this could be an opportunity. There we go. Phase also been invested. This Clumsy coming in to pull Scav. Can he get Scav? That's the question. Oh, he spot Scout, but he doesn't get him down. Osman.
Spike carrier is
Oh
dead.
my
30
goodness,
seconds
this
left.
is not looking good.
Down A.
Oh, he gets one. Oh my goodness, it's 2 versus 4. I think it's
Placing swamp
impossible.
grenade.
It's impossible right now, honestly, for the defenders to counter the 4 men that are alive. Scav position, they know. Clumsy is down. Oh, he's very fast-paced, honestly. Look at Heavy. Are they expecting one to the showers? They know about the killjoy. Oh no, Heavy scene. Whiffs that one in. Scav in a 1v2. Scav and Kiwi comes in for the rescue. Attackers, when they needed the round the most, they've managed to save their economy to a certain extent. Well,
Their fears betrayed them.
B execution, interestingly, our defenders do, there's kind of starting to struggle in the buy as well, specifically with, oh my
Spike
goodness,
down B.
bro gets one down with the knife, and it's a good decision. He backed out, honestly. He could have died there at the hands of Clumsy, I believe, but he's now on the way towards the hookah, so he could still manage to get a picks there. Look at RB7, kind of gets that peek there. They're playing it very slow, bro. They are very much cautious, specifically because they've already lost their smoker, so it's gonna be a bit hard to enter into the site, but not impossible. The Killjoy's ult being invested here. Wait a second. What are they cooking? The spike is not even towards the B side. The spike's actually... Okay, now the spike's actually coming there. I think if fake करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, but
Bot coming back.
I mean, how is this dude all the way into the territory and they're not even... My goodness, not a good scene.
30 seconds left.
I mean, the fake, I just assumed that they were actually gonna go to the A side somehow, but with the fade specifically, बहुत late plant किया इन्होंने, तो but either way, I mean, it just worked out. Clumsy gets Heavy Scenes down. We need to talk about how Heavy Scenes got a pick with the frenzy, honestly. But either way, attackers, Fatality comes in for the rescue. Can he get Usman? Can he get Usman? Oh, he gets Usman, and now that leaves Clumsy. Oh, he whiffs. Now they know his positioning. Defenders, can they make it to an 8-11? And they do. Khezer pulls Clumsy down, and everybody, this is starting to get one-sided. Our Jawaris have managed consecutive rounds in their favor. This one specifically had to go to the attackers, but somehow I just don't understand how they've managed to win this round. It's beautiful execution. The Fatality and Khezer, they've played beautifully well at the end. And specifically with Heavy getting those picks as well. Scav, getting those utils landed. So, I mean, well played, honestly. Defenders finally back with the operator. 2 phantoms on the attackers. I'm not sure. The shields are low as well. Fatality gets the first pick in here. And Clumsy, who's managed a lot of damage with his ult, but this time he just doesn't get anyone in the ult. Oh, Usman is almost down. The damage on Usman was good. Oh, look at that, Scav. Clumsy was really expecting to get a pick there with a plus, but again, come on, there could be judges there. Clumsy, on the other hand, he still managed to get that trade, but now it's a 3 versus 2. The question remains, can the defenders take it to the match point, or is this going to be the attackers coming in for the comeback? I think it's a best decision that they actually saved the operator. Never mind, this is actually winnable round. They could actually
No charge. One enemy remaining.
Oh, Usman after. Oh, there we go. That was a close one there. Heavy Scene just couldn't really get that one landed though. It's Clumsy. He lost against Clumsy there, who is, by the way, at 30-14 KDA. That is just insane KDA for Well, with that, as I said, attackers, they've managed to finally pull around towards themselves. They denied the match point here for them. So there's still hope, guys. They're starting to catch up that pace slowly, and our defenders are in a bit of a trouble with the buy. So there is a potential for this to actually be 10-11. A execution. A very fast-paced one once again. Oh my goodness, the Phoenix is flashing the teammates.
Okay.
But swiftly they've entered into the side. We have Clumsy making his way towards the lamps, which is being watched by Fatality with a shotgun. So heavy scene, by the way. He's managed to get a pick with a sheriff. So that's they're just being invested in this angle. I'm not sure if that's gonna help on this. Oh, this still scene. Heavy scene gets Omen down, and the last one has been trapped by the deadlocks. Oh, the insane Thrifty. I'm in shock.
Match point.
I am in shock right now. What am I witnessing with my eyes? What is going on? It's just I don't know, guys. This ये होना ही नहीं चाहिए था. What? Just they just won a Thrifty. The Breach's ult was just perfect. They played beautiful covers for each other. The picks were just insane. And now is the match point. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, Mazrur 5 is in a bit of a trouble, honestly. They really need to catch up, or else it's gonna be GG's for them. And so they are packed outside the A side. So Khizr gets the first pick on. Initial pick यहाँ पर Usman Akhtar is down. Scav, on the other hand, though, he's managed to get Clumsy, and that puts our attacker in a bit of a vulnerable situation. Kiwi, however, gets scabbed on Fatality on Omen. Kiwi left alone in a 1v3, but that's not much. Oh, the ult's positioning was just bad. With that, everybody, Juwaris have won and will be advancing to the further rounds. With that, Mazur 5 will be falling to the lower brackets. Congratulations to Team Juwaris, and with that, everybody, our day concludes. It was a fun match. I would just take this time to thank our sponsor, Aryan Tech. Do make sure to check their Instagram, their website for any PC accessories, mouse, keyboard, etc. And we will be ending our day off here. This is Erwin Smith. I'm signing off. Take care. Allah Hafiz.